Hi fire signs, how's it going? Welcome to the channel and thank you for popping in, always appreciated. Right, so water signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. As usual, I have meditated on the cards, taken the jumpers, and they're laid out waiting to be read here. I'm just going to pull a couple of wisdom oracles or however many falls out just to frame this reading off and see if we can't add maybe another layer to it. Although it doesn't need it, but let's just pull one for good measure anyway. I hope you're all well. It's the weekend. A lot of people aren't getting excited about the weekend at the moment. Obviously the weeks are all merging into one now. Everything's all one big long week, isn't it? But I hope you're all right. I hope you've had a good week, or as good as can be under lockdown. It is very difficult at the moment, but we'll all get there, so just keep on keeping on. Let's see what the wisdom's got to throw out for you. Right, as I'm shuffling, what I'm going to say, if you do enjoy the content of this video, please do like, share and subscribe. I'm told it's important because it means the content gets out to others who enjoy this type of thing as well. And the more people we reach, the better. The whole point of the channel is to help people see clearly, you know, into things that they wouldn't, or maybe take on a perspective they wouldn't otherwise. So thank you in advance. But anyway, you might not like the read, so you might not want to do it. So, but let's just persevere with the wisdom oracle. I do want you to have a cut. This is why, guys, this is why I shuffle and get the cards out before I start recording. Otherwise we'll be here till Christmas. But I'm going to persevere. I feel that something is needed here, so let's just see what comes out. Oh, nearly. I think it's nearing. No, not quite. Tell you what, I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. I'll go back to this later on in the read though. I'm going to do a couple more shuffles, and if it's not forthcoming, I'm going to take a Lightworker Oracle deck and see if they're going to give me anything. Doesn't look like the Wisdom Oracle wants to speak at the moment, so let's just put those down. Let's just give the Lightworker Oracle a quick shuffle. See if they want to throw anything out. I mean, it's not imperative that you get a card. I just like I like you to have one. It's an extra little message, little nugget, isn't it? So right, let's go. Well, these cards are huge. There you go. And you've got number 17 here. You've got Family of Light. Anything else from the Lightworker Oracle? Yeah, and there she goes. Second ray of wisdom. Excellent. So let's move that to the end. We have got Family of Light, which is absolutely beautiful. It's about the energy around you. It's about the people around you and what they bring into your energy and what you bring, or what you contribute to theirs. So really, really beautiful. And all of us, you know, we'd rather be in light than anywhere else. So, you know, bring it on. And we've got second ray of wisdom. This is good. This makes a lot of sense with the reading here. So, let's start. Overarching energy of the read, guys, we've got the Devil. So don't go, ooh, when you see this. It's not a bad card. It just means that maybe you're going through a bit of self-doubt and there are a few negative blocks around you or within you, you know, to do with your, you know, with your energy, actually. Family of Light, you know, maybe you're finding it hard to shift something or to move on from something. But yeah, you're definitely feeling blocked, and there's a little bit of self-doubt creeping in there. Right, so the first cards we've got here, we've got the Six of Swords and the Hangman, right? And if you are feeling a bit, you know, if your confidence has taken a knock, if you're not feeling, you know, okay with certain things, the cards are saying that perhaps you need to take a pause here. You know, take a pause, withdraw, consult the oracle. The oracle being your highest, your source, your inner wisdom, if you like. But definitely withdraw and take a pause. The cards say you're going to be taking a pause, and perhaps that's the best way forward, especially if you're feeling not so confident and there are blockages in you or around you that you need to move out of the way or to get through. Got the Six of Swords with it, so if you're having a bit of if you're finding it difficult, the Six of Swords is here saying absolutely persevere, focus and move forward with determination. You will get through it. It's just a minor blockage that you need to sort out within yourself. But yeah, pause. And after you've taken your pause, obviously the pause, you're going to need that if you're feeling a bit, you know, like your confidence has been knocked. Pause, you know, a bit of introspection. Talk to yourself a bit, see if you can't meditate it out. You know, that's actually something I do a lot. If I'm struggling with something, I meditate it out of me. You know, it's amazing the visions that come forward when you meditate. But absolutely persevere, fire signs, so you're going to be fine. You've got the next card here is the Lovers, and this could signify a few things, and it's going to mean something different to all of you. This card is about duality. It's about balance as well. It's about partnerships, and it's about love. So depending on what's going on in your environment and in your, in your circumstances, you know, take this card as you will. It could pertain to love. It could be something to do with a romance, and on the other hand, not necessarily so. The first, you know, the overarching energy of the read here, guys, and then you've got the Hanged Man and the Six of Swords. What I'm going to say is you're doing quite a lot alone here, right? And with this here being a card of duality and partnership, I would say perhaps speak to someone. Perhaps you don't have to do it on your own. Just perhaps bounce your ideas off other people and see if they can't help you get through the blockage that you're experiencing. So yeah, really good card to have here, and also a Major Arcana. I'm going to stop there after I've said Major Arcana, guys, because we've got the Devil in this read, the Hanged Man, we've got the Lovers, and we've got the Hierophant. So in this very, very short, small read, we have got 4 major trump cards. So this is quite a pivotal. It's pivotal energy. It's something that could maybe, once you've got through it, create a new perspective, a new way of being. It's an absolutely new paradigm for you coming in here. But there's a lot of soul searching being done and going on, which is marvelous, because it always means progress in my eyes anyway. So yeah, it's about sorting the wheat from the chaff. The wheat from the chaff being all the things within ourselves that aren't serving us. So, you know, it's letting go and moving on, persevere with focus and determination on a better way of being, with a better understanding of what's going on with you and around you. And, you know, all of us, we're surrounded by, you know, we're all light beings, you know, ultimately. So focusing on the people who do emanate the light that you can use to nourish yourself, the light that you like to give out yourself. I think sometimes we're in a mode where we're so, sometimes it's, more often than not, people are very, very generous, and they're very generous with their energy, with their spark, with their, you know, they like everybody to feel good. You know, in general, I'm not saying every single being on the planet, but in general, we all love a good time. We all love a light. We all love a light energy. Call upon your family of light. Surround you with the energy that you give out, and in turn, you want to merge with, and make it reciprocal. You know, don't just give out, because you're, you know, if you keep giving and not feeding yourself, you're going to burn out. So keep yourself buoyant and light, and do consult with other beings that are just like you and have the same outlook in life. and you know, lift yourself up, absolutely lighten the load by speaking to them or just being with them, because sometimes that helps, just having the energy around you. So surround you with the energy that you feel you need right now. Now, the ultimate cards are the Hierophant and the Knight of Discs. Hierophant, another major trump card. This is about inner wisdom and guidance, right? Inner wisdom, you know, sometimes we do go through these blockages, and we go through, you know, the self-doubts and the lack of confidence, and all we have to do is really dig deep inside ourselves in order to sort out what is really going on. So this card is here saying, absolutely, you know, you've got the Hangman here, which is a pause. So absolutely go within yourself, do a bit of searching, but, you know, not necessarily, if you feel that you are still blocked and you are still encountering self-doubt, then I wouldn't worry about it, because you've got a second ray of wisdom coming in here. You know, and this is about wisdom and guidance, inner wisdom and guidance. And, you know, as far as guidance go, if you feel that you would benefit to talking to somebody else or asking, you know, somebody for guidance, absolutely don't hesitate. Call upon the guidance that you need, and you will receive it. And you are going to have a second ray of wisdom here. I think you're going to find it within yourself, according to the cards. So, you know, blockages, self-doubt, fear not, it's on the way out. And we've got the Knight of Discs here, which in the traditional deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This is about action. It's about going forward. This is saying, just do it. You're going to be fine. So a really, really positive energy read for the upcoming week, guys. And hopefully that meant something to some of you. It won't to all, because it's a general read, obviously. But I hope it helped. And yeah, if you are feeling a bit doubtful about yourself, I think the cards are saying you've got everything within you to figure it out. Absolutely you have. And you've got the Lovers here saying, you know, don't do it on your own. This is about duality. It's not the singular. It's about bringing another element into the mix in order to sort whatever it is you're feeling out. So really don't hesitate. And also with the Hierophant, with the guidance, you know, perhaps you may need to seek guidance if you're finding it hard to find it within. But, you know, failing that, if you do persevere and you do focus and you do go ahead with determination, know that you do have a second ray of wisdom coming in for you. Just search, just dig deep, my lovelies. Okay, fire signs. Let's see what the animal spirits have got for you to take into next week with you. It's a nice read, and obviously under the current circumstances, fire signs, everybody's struggling. We're all struggling, and there's no shame in it. It's really, really tough out there at the moment. And, you know, sometimes the toughest times, the toughest moments is when we're sitting with ourselves. And we will give ourselves the toughest times. Nobody will be harder on you than yourself. I think that's an age-old one, isn't it? Right, that was really quick. But let's see what the Animal Oracle has to offer. Just see, there you go. Wow, nice. We've got the Electric Eel Spirit here. I think that's enough. Let's go with the first one that fell out. Be peace. Oh, and I feel that's what you're searching for, fire signs. But it's here and it's coming. The second ray, it's on the way. That's wonderful. Really, really glad to see this card. I'm going to go in a bit. Can you see that properly? It's stunning. Be free, be peace. Absolutely incredible. Right. And the second one we've got is the Electric Eel. Bring your ideas to life. I tell you what, when you're having that paused moment, when you are having your moments of introspection, you know, sometimes we have these fleeting ideas or these fleeting visions that come to us, and you know, a lot of the time we disregard them. It doesn't matter how silly you think they are. Make note of them. because it might be something poignant coming along, something poignant for you to grab hold of and run with. So really, don't poo-poo any of the ideas that come to your mind and your inner being when you're having your quiet moments, because you know what? The electric eel here is saying bring them to life. You know, you just never know what's around the corner or what could happen with your new idea. So really, really wonderful. Right, fire signs, thank you very much for popping in. Always appreciated. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and I will be here same time next week with the future energy read for you. Okay, all that remains for me to say is take care of each other and toodle pip. Have a good one.